Yes.
And I'm actually doing electrical work, so I have some things that light up.
Yeah. Epicness.
I'm going full serious mode. Darth Vader.
Hell yeah.
It'll be fun, I'm sure.
Jacob doesn't understand because he doesn't know Darth Vader.
What?
He hasn't watched any of the Star Wars.
What do you mean? Darth Vader's in Fortnite.
Thanks for your sub. Thanks for your sub,
He's the
Austin.
guy from Fortnite.
Have you talked to Darth Vader in Fortnite yet?
No. I
Dude,
forgot.
I've seen so many fucking clips of that.
Yeah.
I've only heard about it.
It's so weird.
I've seen lots of questionable things that he has said.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
So
Oh, yeah.
have I. Mm.
Darth Vader just said this today. Darth Vader just said this on Fortnite.
It's just Mr. Beast video. Darth Vader just said.
Lord Almighty.
He said Lord Almighty.
No, that's
We
what I
have
said.
100. We have
That's my
100
reaction.
people each with their own Darth Vader bot. They're both own Darth Vader AI bot. Whoever can make the Darth Vader AI say the most racist thing within 5 minutes gets $1 million.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
But you can't say anything racist. You can't say any slurs to try and guide the bot. You have to do something else to try to make it racist.
Mm.
First person to say the most offensive thing in 5 minutes with Darth Vader loses their eyesight. I don't know, Mr. Beast.
So I genetically modified this field of corn to feel pain.
Hey, Darth Vader, what are your views on the indigenous people of Kashyyyk?
Could you do Ewoks instead? Get rid of those little bastards.
I believe Ewoks are Kashyyyk.
Are they?
Kashyyyk is Wookiees.
Wookiees Kashyyyk.
Wookiees are
Wookiees are
Kashyyyk,
Kashyyyk.
yeah.
Wookiees are Kashyyyk.
We
That's
just
what
played the
I
fucking Jedi
Endor
Fallen Order.
is, Ewoks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Endor.
Wait, no. Endor is where... Isn't Endor the planet that
It is
was like
a moon
Leia's
of
planet
Endor.
that got blown up?
No,
That is Alderaan.
Right, Alderaan. Right.
Alderaan.
But yeah, Ewoks are from the forest
Why did
moon
I-
of Endor.
Endor.
Why the fuck did it not...
The only reason why I remember that is because I've done Battlefront 2, and they have
Hold on,
that
I'm gonna
whole
fix that.
Endor
Oh, dude.
Stormtroopers versus
Oh,
Ewoks
Ewok
thing.
hunt? Yes. Fuck yeah.
I need to do
Oh.
that game again. I need to install it. Apparently I'm not sure if you heard, there's been a huge
There we go.
surge in Battlefront 2 gaming.
There has been, yeah. I played a bit of it a couple weeks ago. Like I reinstalled it after hearing there's a resurgence, and yeah,
I was gonna say, are we talking the new one or the old one?
the new
Oh,
one,
Battlefront 2.
the EA one.
Ugh.
I mean, yeah.
There we go.
But-
They massacred my boy. They massacred my boy.
It's nothing like the original, but I still kind of enjoy it.
I mean,
No,
it's a stupid fun, that's all.
No,
It's like-
I understand that, but that opening sense of pride and accomplishment that I felt has forever pushed me off the game.
Fair enough. Yeah. They don't have
Welcome, Darth Revenant.
boxes anymore, at least. They completely did away with them. So
Yeah.
thank
Man.
God you actually earn like star cards and shit like
Yeah, it's not
naturally.
like pay to win,
great.
which is I'm so glad.
You know the only thing of loot boxes that I miss?
Huh?
Mm.
Overwatch. Original Overwatch.
Hey, thank you for the head
Overwatch
pats.
1, when they had loot boxes, they did nothing except cosmetics.
I
Yeah.
completely understand.
Nothing except for cosmetics.
Sea of Thieves.
But I can't hear you.
I was just saying that I do. It's like freaking Sea of Thieves. With everything in there you unlock is just cosmetics.
Yeah, and the thing is, you could unlock
I hope you're
the
having a good day. Thank you so
loot
much for
boxes
stopping by.
by just playing the game. Normally, you would like if you played for about 3 hours every day, you'd probably get like 5 loot boxes, maybe more.
If they do it well, it's fine. But if they don't do it well, that's when the
Like,
problem occurs.
It's the only thing that you could get from the loot boxes that would change anything would be a legendary skins, and that might change a voice line or a visual of an ultimate ability. That's it.
Yeah.
Like there's a Hanzo one he's got a wolf, like a wolf skin, and typically it's 2 dragons. But if you have that skin on, it shoots 2 wolves spinning around in circles, like 2 wolf heads instead of dragon heads.
This is for what's this for again?
Overwatch 1.
That's why I tuned out.
Anyway,
I don't play that game. Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, shit, it's 10-12. Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh,
okay.
I do want to ask actually real quick. Trent, I didn't actually make you mad last session, did I?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to check because I was stressing about
I
it.
can't really feel emotions right now, I'm gonna be honest.
No worries.
That works with your character.
Yippee.
Yippee.
I get to be in character.
Woo.
Man.
Oh.
Yes.
Who has the book?
I'm ready.
That's
Do I
a
have
good
the book?
question. I did not write that down, I think.
Sure.
Um,
Didn't you have that one where you were stiff? You didn't have the book.
Right, I was getting stiff.
Oh!
Else.
I know who has it. Yuna has it. Because he had the horns.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gina had the horns.
Okay, you want to do 100 for me?
Okay. Let's see. What do I get? There's my. There they are. I have to find the 2. Oh my god, I got a 99.
God damn.
God damn. Oh. I feel like we got this one before.
Maybe.
Well, the thing is, I'm constantly switching the location of them, so
Okay. Fair enough.
you can't memorize which one's which.
Not that my memory is that good, but I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's just something that I'm doing anyways, though.
fair.
And anytime we do get another one, you're like, roll again.
Right, roll again.
thanks for the head pats again. Thank you.
1 or 2?
Thank you. Thank you, Satan.
You said 1 or 2?
1 or 2, yeah.
1?
1? Are you sure?
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Yeah, 1.
Okay.
Final answer. 1.
Scared.
I think you're gonna regret this.
Look, you put it in the book. I said 1. I'm rolling with it.
Your clothes merge with your body, and now you're completely naked.
So like, the clothes are just like got absorbed.
Yeah.
So we're at the bottom of this mountain with this lame guy, and Yuna just went nude.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we finally made. Oh god, Yuna.
Did it get breezy if anyone else?
Drop the book.
Pot. Oh, fuck. He drops the book.
What happened? What? Huh?
I think it was the book.
Most likely, that's happened a few times.
What do you mean
Okay.
a few times?
I've had this for I've had this for hundreds of years.
Oh no, we've had it for a good while.
Good while. It's in hundreds of years.
You've
Well,
had it less than a year.
I'm not picking that book back up.
That's very
I turn to the fire person.
Unless
That is me.
Yep.
And I go, may we have the cloak back into its head so it understands. Should be, sorry, now the cloak.
No.
I can also pick up the book off the ground.
Okay, roll D100. We'll do this first, and then we'll do back to the flame guy.
Grab my disc. Grab my little baby D20. My little baby.
Baby, okay.
That's what
Your
baby
list
dice.
what?
She's rolling her small dice.
Or wait, not my D20. You said D100.
D100.
Fucking dumb I am.
The 2d10s,
My tiny ones. Eh.
the tiny spinning tops.
29.
29.
Yep. Also, it's lovely to see you, Satan. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for popping by.
So, about that airline food.
Shut up. What's the deal?
What's the deal?
Well,
Where
this
the
is
hell is the
already kind of
boss?
Liss.
Hmm?
This is already kind of Liss.
Oh, what do you mean? I mean, do you want me to
You
roll
become
again
like
then,
everything
or
that you're told.
what?
You believe everything that you're told.
So not
Okay.
much changes.
Yeah, exactly. Not much changes.
Got it.
Seems like everything's fine.
Alright, we'll go with that then.
Anyway, so the fire guy takes off the cloak, and as it does, he immediately bursts into fire.
Yes.
And kind of like tries off, you know how normal people try to hand people stuff. They realizes, wait, I'm on fire, and then tosses it instead.
Yeah. I don't think well, Yuna's now alive at this. Alive, not naked. I mean,
Yes, it's
When
not
he's,
me.
when he's naked,
Words
he's
makes
not
them
alive.
he's dead. No, because I have the ring, right?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember who had the ring last.
I know.
believe
I
had
think
the
you
ring 'cause
took
you
it
tried to
from
use
me.
the create.
Right, and I'm fucking
Yeah.
killing
You
myself.
failed because you got what?
Yeah,
a
I
natural
remember I gave
Yeah,
it
you
to you. I think.
one.
Yeah. You peed.
You beat.
Right, I remember that. That last session was insane.
Yeah, I took 2 psychic damage from that joke. No, sorry, I rolled a 2, but I have resistance to psychic damage, so I only took 1
Yes, you
psychic
took
damage.
1 psychic damage.
You said the joke, and you got one of those those quick sharp headaches on one side of your head.
Yeah, just.
My
Ooh,
dumb.
that was weird.
Oh.
Anyway,
So I just
But-
got dizzy.
as the fire elemental kind of looks at you, looks at you all, you can tell he is extremely grateful. You guys are bestowed the blessing of fire.
Oh.
Oh.
Which
What does
is,
that do?
you guys are all now, you can have an alliance with any fire elemental, and they will recognize you as an ally.
Hell yeah.
And all of your armor classes will increase by 1.
Okay.
Wait,
Fucking-
what? Say that again?
All of your armor classes will increase by 1, and you are now, and any fire elemental will recognize you as an ally.
Oh, well, damn.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Oh, by the way, I'm down. I realized I down a feat. Wait, no, am I? Hold on. No, I'm not down a feat.
Said that last time.
Am I or am I not? Okay, ignore me for a moment after I
Okay.
to count.
Gladly.
Hey.
I'm gonna add that thing you said about the fire elementals, like, we'll see you as friends, as like a, like...
In your bio, you should be able to put in like allies and organizations.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I am down a feat. That's right. I am down a feat. So do I just add one or do I wait till next level?
Just add one. You're supposed to have one already, right? So
Yes.
what?
How do I add the +1 to my?
Go hit the little gear in the top right.
Yeah.
In the top middle box, there's a armor class tracking. Hit custom.
Oh. Ah.
Then, custom AC 11 plus dex.
11 plus dex. Thank you. Hooray!
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
So yeah, now you guys have a little bit more armor class, just a little.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, but then there's also it doesn't do the armors that way. Never mind. Change it back.
Damn. I love having pencil and paper.
Just go into your item name. Type blessing, just as the name. The item, your item inventory, right below like your sneak attack area where your gold piece area is.
Yeah.
Just click the plus, add blessing, and then the bottom where it says mods, capital AC, and then +1.
I don't know why when he said blessing of fire, when he typed because I'm looking at your character sheet. When you said blessing of fire, I thought it said blazing with fire, and my brain is just like, excuse me.
Wait, what?
Blazing with fire.
What the fuck is that?
Audrey, you got it?
Got what?
Everything to do with this?
Written down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I'm guessing you got
environmental
the-
mentals that recognize you as an ally, and
And the +1 to your AC.
yeah, I did add that.
Wait, how do I get to modification?
It's yeah. Oh right. Hover over it. There's the dot on the right,
There it is.
and then AC +1.
Mods, thank you. AC +1.
Shall take the dragon's hide. So I'm not actually wearing armor. I'm just wearing like rags, and then it's just my natural draconic scales that is giving me my AC.
Mm.
My AC is still showing 14.
Yeah, it still shows 14.
Did you change your health back to custom in the gear?
Is that
Because you
health?
changed. or the AC. Change the AC back to automatic instead of custom.
Yeah, it's automatic still.
Okay, because mine worked.
There it goes. Yep.
Ah, there it is.
It fixed it. I don't know,
Okay.
I had to go back to the gear and then back to core, and it did it. There we go. Yay! Thank you.
Okay, what are you guys doing? So the fire elemental, after giving you the blessing, just kind of wanders off in, let's say, a moment. It kind of travels, kind of up towards Burafirth, but more towards the forest. So kind of more around the. So like.
Yeah.
Fire elemental saying like, "I'm gonna go cause a forest fire. See you guys later."
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. That was my mistake. I accidentally gave myself AC plus
Myself.
13 instead of
Wait.
3. So I had 25 armor class for a moment there.
You're like, wait a
God,
second,
stop
that's
cheating.
not right.
I'm not trying to.
I don't know how you're having such a hard time with that. I did it like in a couple clicks.
I was changing my light armor to actually be my skin, but because of how it
I
was
see.
written, it had light armor AC 13, so it was using the light armor saying it's an armor, but because I deleted that to just say AC 13, it was thinking it was AC plus 13.
I see.
Oops.
So
I scrolled up and saw 25 was weird. Anyway.
Immediately, one moment. So immediately when you go over the mountain, you can immediately tell that this side of the mountain compared to the other is a lot drier. And almost immediately you can feel your skin just dry up, and anyone that has more sensitive skin sees it start to crack just a little bit with how incredibly dry it is on this side of the mountain.
Jesus.
Who of us would you say have sensitive skin?
Euless,
Ah, fuck. All right.
Yeah.
thick skin, but it's sensitive. And I'd probably say Yuna just because he's a half elf.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And then the other two, well, one of them has fur and the other one has scales, so.
Yeah. And I literally just took a feat that made it realize, no, my scales are harder.
Ah.
It's really dry,
So-
guys.
I feel like I need to moisturize.
I
Just
mean,
grabs the moisturizer bottle out of his pocket.
can we see the water
Good
from
thing I
this?
keep this.
Pulls out some lotion. Can we see like the water from here?
I would say yeah. Well, actually no, because in this area, it is a lot more. I didn't put it, but this place is a lot more hilly with a lot more. It's more of like jagged kind of spikes coming out of the floor.
It's like the.
Exactly.
Shit.
It does like it looks almost like earth. Like this place had a lot of earthquakes, kind of like the.
Like with the ground like shifting in places.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
There is a very basic path, but you can tell that this path is rarely being trod on, being that if anyone usually wants to cross or go to Lee side, usually it will be going down from core, or they will be taking, like if they do want to go to the other side, it's always going to be by boat.
Well, suppose we just march our way back to Ilho.
Yes. I'm wondering what state Leaside is currently in. It's been a while since I've been there.
I'd say for you in particular, actually, you probably have not been to Leaside because it is actually a very recent town. Like I would say it's probably been built in the past like maybe 5 years.
Okay. So instead, it's. I wonder what Leaside looks like. What crazy people would build in an earthquake land.
Exactly. So you guys heading to Leaside then?
Yes.
Okay. I
We
will
be
need
walking.
everyone to make a dexterity. Let's do athletics or acrobatics check.
Ooh.
I'm sure this will
One of
go
them
well.
is one higher.
Yippee!
4.
4 total.
I got a dirty 20.
23.
Okay. 3.
Damn.
Liz?
Ooh, I tried to do any other dice other than the mini dice, and I got an 8. I think I know where I'm sticking to after this.
Oh, you got an 8.
You got 8, huh?
I mean, in
Okay.
total, it's 16. In total, it's 16, with because my modifier for athletics is great.
So you said 16.
Hmm?
Or what did you get? Like
16.
Okay. Anyone that gets above a 5 succeeds.
Fuck you,
Jacob or Zalker. You don't know. Maybe it's just like the terrain, you're not used to it or something. Or maybe it's just that you've never really gone this direction. Always take like you actually taken the boats quite a lot.
Thank you so much for stopping
And
by.
it's always very pleasant journey. But this
And
is
will
not
do.
pleasant. You're tripping over the smallest of things. You just like some of the more like larger kind of like some like this path seems to have been very rarely trod on. So there are some cliffs that seems like earthquakes caused that makes the path split that you guys have to jump down. You always do not land on your feet. And you take 5 damage throughout this entire walk.
As this is happening, like Liz is just climbing over the ledges that he's tripping on.
Oh my god. Everyone else just completely fine.
I don't know what your problem is.
Stop. The rocks keep breaking.
Sure. Are you sure
By
it's
the
not
way,
just you?
It feels like it's just me.
Sounds like a skill issue, buddy.
I was just. Ooh. I was about to say that. You fucking beat me to it. By the way, Liz, I don't think I properly asked, but after you picked up the book, does anything feel different?
No, not from what I can tell.
Oh, well, you're lucky.
I am always very lucky.
Yeah, always.
He's just thinking of every single past roll Liz has had that has been bad.
All the time she was very much like misfortunate.
Oh man.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'd say that you guys, when it does get dark, when you reach around this location, you can keep trudging forward and make it to Leaside around midnight, or you can camp here.
Is it dark? No.
It will be dark.
I mean, we're
Like
almost
it's-
there.
Like the sun is.
Yeah, I'd say
Currently
currently, yeah, you would see the sun that it is setting.
I don't know.
So I let's say I'm trying to remember because obviously this is, as I said, this is probably September, mid to late September. So it is getting it's getting darker because that's how it works.
It's
Yeah.
dark early.
So that means I'd say it'd probably be I'm trying to think of give me a moment. I know this is completely unnecessary. I'll say that it's getting dark around, let's say, 7-ish. Like if we're talking like AM PM kind of thing, 7. So you would still have until at least midnight to make it to Lee side, and that'd just be because obviously it's darker, it's harder to, despite having dark vision, it's harder to maneuver in the dark.
Mm.
Well, let's say we all camp out for the night. So we have.
I'm perfectly fine with taking a goddamn break.
Fair enough. Say less.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
One moment. It's so dark in here. The sun's setting, so it's so dark.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Turn
tell.
on the
It's getting real dark.
Lights.
Yes.
It's like, I can't see, guys! I'm fucking blind!
Holy flashbang.
Oh my god! What the heck?
What the heck?
That's better.
Oh my.
Okay, so you guys decide to make camp here. You set up the camp. There's very little trees. In fact, in this kind of side, you cannot see any trees except for the forest across the lake.
Huh.
And these trees are actually quite different from the trees you've been seeing recently. A beautiful kind of fall, like auburn kind of color. And it actually looks extremely pretty on that side compared to the side you are on with all the dryness in the earthquaked ground.
Man.
Fastest is the cheapest. But normally this is. Never mind.
But you guys make camp, and are you guys doing watches at all, or just all sleeping?
Oh, we should do watches.
Always.
I mean, it's not like you're across from the forest, like the mountain's just right across from the forest where all the magical creatures got put in.
Yeah, but we are kind of camping just out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like it really depends on where you camp, because you could go to a lower plane where it might be easier to see if people are up high, or you could go to a higher plane where most people can see.
So you're telling us that we're safe.
It depends on where you camp. Like,
Just
if you-
finding like some sort of area where it's slightly blocked from the road.
Okay. Let me just. So you guys, actually, do you guys want to be near? Because you guys could go next to the lake.
Be closer to the lake?
Yeah, it's more of a cliff side to it, so.
I don't think it matters. All of it's kind of the same.
I'd rather be next to a mountain than a cliff because I can't get thrown up a mountain.
Fair.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't fall up a mountain. I can be thrown up a mountain.
Listen, can't be thrown up a mountain. Let me show you.
Yeah, threw your moxes over a 300-foot tall, 300-foot wide fucking river.
Oh, yeah.
She did do that.
I've thrown you twice, actually. Because there was the one time, like, across the lake when you were asleep. You woke up midair.
Oh.
And then there was the one in the river.
Yes.
So who's taking first watch?
You know, Will.
Okay.
Hey,
you guys
wake me up when something bad happens.
Just passes.
Wake me up when
Wake me up
So,
inside.
Everyone goes to sleep. And Yuna, may you make a perception check.
God damn.
That would be. God damn. Hold on. I'm stupid. Give me a second. 23.
23. It's very, very uneventful. I think the only thing that you can see in the distance is some lights from Leaside. It's far enough away that you can't really tell what the architecture is, but you can see the lights. But other than that, it is eerily silent. Like, you don't hear birds, you don't hear any sort of creatures at all. Just the only thing you can hear is the crackling of the fire.
What the fuck would I live out here?
Okay.
Who's next?
Una will wake up Jack.
Yeah.
It's your turn for the shift.
Alright.
Nothing happened, but it's unsettlingly quiet. Not used to this.
Alright.
And he goes to bed.
Just completely, like, falls straight on face, knocked out. Belly flops onto the hard stone.
Hell yeah.
Pulls a Roboxes.
Jack, could you roll a perception?
26.
26. Let me take a look at something. Who has the ring currently, by the way?
I
Oh,
think,
boy.
isn't it Zalakor that has the ring?
I believe I have it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One trip to the whisper chat late there.
One threatening of my life later.
Same with you. I'm not sure. Would you have put out the fire, Jack, or let the fire get fizzle out?
How cold is it without the fire?
It's like, I would say for you, because you have fur, it's not that bad. Like, maybe there's a little bit of a chill in the breeze, but you, like, especially after being in the mountain and that blizzard that you were in because of the Ethereum, it is nothing that you can't handle easily.
Alright, yeah, I'll let the fire go out.
So yeah, as the fire sizzles out, there is literally no noise. It is perfectly quiet, other than your companion's breathing and your own breathing. And
That's
it, yeah, there's nothing, like, every minute you spend out just feels forever, feels like forever.
It's the camping silence where it's really fucking eerie because what do you mean the crickets aren't going?
Yeah. What do you mean there aren't even crickets?
What do you...
like, maybe you would hear like owls perhaps in like this kind of
No.
landscape, because sometimes there's
No.
like
Nothing.
Nothing.
something, but damn.
Us
nothing.
in the wind.
Yeah, I think that the only, like, not even, like, it is actually windless right now.
Well, that's not
Mm.
terrifying at all.
Still. Ugh, that's-
Everything is just, yeah, completely still. Like, as I said, the only thing that you can see other than this kind of desolate landscape is the mountains, the river leading to the trees, and then the faint glimmer of the sun. How do you wake up?
I can't trust Liz to keep watch for the life of me, so I will begrudgingly wake up Zalakor.
That's fair.
Fair.
That's fair. That's fair. It's Liz. I can't defend her.
You cannot complain.
I really can't defend her. That's the thing. It's Liz.
How's Zalakor sleeping?
He's like laying on the no, it's like plank, basically plank. He's planking, essentially.
Right, I'd like gently like slap him on the cheek, just like that. Come on. Your watch.
Right. Perskepi time. Come on, gaze. How good can you look? 18.
Pretty poorly every time I look in the mirror.
Bruh.
I'm doing okay today.
I'm assuming you're not gonna light a fire or anything.
No, I do have 120 feet. So I'm Gucci Mane.
I never thought I'd hear the words Gucci Mane come out of your mouth.
I feel like nowadays I'm just tending to filter out any of the new lingo kind of talk.
Yeah.
That ain't new lingo.
Being Gucci's been a thing for a long time, but
I don't care.
Gucci Mane, the rapper.
Yeah. When the fuck is he even relevant?
Let alone to beer.
Yeah, let alone to him.
Nowadays I can't even tell what is new and not.
What's old is new and what's new is old. That is.
I
All
mean,
know
that
is
tends to be the
saying,
thing.
Like the cat's pajamas is old.
I thought it was really funny when people were talking, like using demure, because that word it has been like that word is like been like used for a long time, and suddenly it becomes like the new like lingo.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a thing.
F is still relevant.
Yep.
How what?
Zalakir, could you roll a d10?
A D10. Yippee! McDonald's are gay. Gay.
Mick.
4.
I told you should have rolled fucking McDonald's.
Okay, let's see what McDonald's would have given me. 6.
I mean, it's better.
So, as you are in this completely wasteland kind of area, again just the complete silence. But do you have a different experience on your watch?
Oh no, what does that mean?
You see things, shadows.
Oh,
They are there, but not there at the same time.
Okay.
It's almost as if, like, if you're on a VR, if you only can see things through one of the lenses.
Oh, that's a very interesting way to describe that.
Oh, that hurt. That actually hurts my brain anytime that happens.
That
So
it really does.
Old fucking busted avatar. I'm like,
Just like,
ow, my brain.
just gonna close my
do
one
I
eye real quick.
detect any minds within? Or like, how far away are these shadows?
Close but far.
Like 30 feet, close but far.
Both.
Within those within 30 feet, do I feel any sort of mind?
Are you just detecting all minds within 30 feet, basically?
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't have detect thoughts, but I have like the ability to speak within 30 feet. So like saying like, is there a brain I can latch onto to speak to?
No, but there is a presence.
I'm just gonna go into Jack's head. I'm gonna go into Jack and Yuna's head. Not Liz, and go.
You don't want to wake me up?
Not yet.
Bruh.
Not yet.
Don't wake the child.
You're going to immediately escalate to violence. We will investigate.
You know, that is...
I didn't want to say it out loud.
I
I did not want to say it out loud, but I mean, I will.
I mean, she's easily influenced right now.
I will say.
That's true.
We don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. Yeah, you're right.
I'll wake them up going. Something is nearby.
What's called the rest of the
Quiet. No. Beings that exist between either eye. A presence that is unfamiliar.
Eunice gonna look around. Does he see it?
Yeah.
Both you and Jack, you don't see anything.
Zalka,
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Zalka, what are you talking about, man?
I think the night terror's got him.
I don't
Go
see
back to
anything.
sleep.
Zelkor, as this is happening, it starts kind of doing that almost kind of flashy thing they do in horror games where they kind of appear extremely close and then they go back very far.
What? I will light a torch, seeing if it's like light or something.
You're reacting very casual for something getting that close to you.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm old as fuck. I literally worship a demon god.
I was about to say that.
He also had the book for fucking ever.
Yes.
So I could only assume he's used to fuck shit happening.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, as you light the torch, the images don't go away.
That does not make me feel any better.
What's gotten into you? Can I go back to sleep now?
Don't wake me up for your stupid shit ever again.
I. Oh god.
Farther
Fuck it.
disturbing, and I will not.
Yeah. Fuck it. Oh god, do I fuck it?
Please don't fuck the shadow monster.
Oh god.
If Liz wakes up,
What,
she's gonna
don't fuck
kill
the
you.
shadow monster or fuck it, do I fuck it?
Things got real intense all of a sudden.
I can either be really aggressive or not.
How do you think Zalakar would react?
Bless you.
I'm going. Wait, I can't remember. Do I have my spell slots? Yes, because we walked instead of flight. Okay, I couldn't remember if I just improperly kept track of them. I will cast Fear.
Which just everything. Or...
Everything within a 30-foot cone from me, whichever direction I'm looking, a 30-foot cone makes a Wisdom save, or become frightened.
Does that include players?
Each creature in a 30-foot cone. So I would point it in direction, like if I see them all around, I'll point them in a direction away from everybody else.
Okay. And they have to roll a wisdom save?
Correct.
It fails.
Cool. It is afraid of me. It cannot.
No, by what I mean it fails, I mean there's nothing within 30 feet of you.
Oh, the spell fails.
Spell fails.
Not the save. Right.
I go the fuck back to sleep, by the way. I feel the need to state that.
Yeah, Una also goes back to sleep.
Yeah, fucking
If I
freak
put
is
down,
freaking
what
out.
happens if I put down the ring? Keeping the torch lit.
So you take off the ring and put it down?
Yeah, like slowly going. Placing.
The as you place it on the floor, the second you let go, all of the creatures almost die for the ring. And
I
then,
try to grab it back.
Make a dexterity check.
Do I get any bonus because I was keeping my hand next to it for being close to it?
Sure.
Yay, what is my bonus? Is it advantage or is it just like a +1?
I'll say you get advantage because your hand's close up.
Yippee! Gay and McDonald's, who does better? Not bad. Dexterity check? That's 16.
16.
That's really good for me. I have a +1.
The second you touch the ring, all of the things just kind of back up a bit, and it keeps that kind of flickering motion, and it eventually just goes back to what it was before.
Hmm.
The creatures are in desire of the ring.
Everyone's asleep.
Yes. He's speaking in their minds.
Yes. I'm fucking dealing with this shit alone. I'm crashing out. Oh,
Are you saying this to everyone?
keeping less out of it.
I can't contribute. God damn it.
Again, creatures.
Zalakar, I told you not to bother me with this kind of shit.
No, I'm not lying. I tried to put the ring down, and then they lunged for it.
I'll say actually for you, Zalakar, because you only have one eye. It would be almost like you could see them in your other eye that was
There
destroyed.
it is. There it is. I love that. Dude, I had a character with one eye. He was missing his right eye, and my DM said, "quote So in your right eye, you see this."
Yeah, that's great.
Oh,
The thing is, I totally
man.
forgot Zalakar had like only one eye. I'm like, oh wait.
Gemstone eye.
Yep.
I forgot about that too, honestly.
Is that is him saying that convincing enough to me to believe him?
Persuasion, fucking.
Why would you make a persuasion check? He has the ring.
Cool. 27. I rolled a 4.
Okay, literally the only way I could. Shit, you're right. You're right.
Wait, no. Wait, is the ring more? No, the ring's more, right? Sorry, 37. It's a. Wait, no, it's a plus 20. No. I got a plus 30. I got a plus 33. So yeah, 37.
Yeah, I forgot that Zalakar's very persuasive.
I also forgot about that with the ring.
I also forgot about
Your
that
friend
too.
is very persuasive.
Alright.
37. Do you believe me?
So, these creatures that only you can see are after the ring.
Yes. And I can see them in my missing eye.
Right. Where are they?
Everywhere. All around.
Am I able to at least feel anything off? Are the vibes off in any way? Like if I focus?
I mean, in this place, I would be surprised if those vibes were on.
What was that?
Perception.
Oh, Perceptus. Oh yeah, that's a 25.
Oh, 25. Quick question. Zalakar, you still have the torch out?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure so I know if you see colors, which is actually quite important because while nothing seems very off about like sight or even just kind of feel, you notice that the ring is a dark gray instead of the white it was before.
Hold on. Why does the ring look like a different color than it was. It looks grey. Wasn't it always white? Or am I still waking up?
I've got no clue. I never paid much attention to it.
This.
You're just gonna get up out of his bedroll and walk over to Zalker and like take a closer look at the ring.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh,
We know you love those.
Yeah, I'm great at those.
Can I also make an
Fucking-
Arcana check
You
on
can
my
help.
own? I can help.
You can either of you can
help.
choose to help, and I will allow one of the two to do an
Okay,
Arcana.
what's your Arcana?
+1.
I got a 4, baby.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna help you.
So it's
Because I rolled.
Fantache.
My roll was not good.
You know what? Anytime that a gay person gives me advantage, I'm going to use the gay dice as my advantage dice. And I'm specifically saying this is the dice I get from advantage. I'm rolling another dice so I can see whether it is the gays that truly helped me. Ooh, the gays would have fucked me.
I mean,
that
yeah.
I mean,
That was a great response.
God damn it. 21.
21.
21. I mean, yeah.
flattered, but I'm married.
So, as you guys both look at the ring, you can tell that whatever connected to it has grown stronger in its connection to it. And it seems like it is producing different powers than it was before now.
Fuck me.
I think the ring is losing its purity.
How could that have happened? Like, what was it? Something we did?
I'm not sure. Maybe it has a ties to royalty, or things I didn't do that extensive of knowledge.
Do I have any idea with how old I am and my little knowledge of my magic item study before things actually started to be considered taboo in magic? Do I have any idea when this could be made? And if it was made using another creature as a base or something?
Make a history check, I think.
History, alright. Who doesn't have a great history and therefore will be vibing with bad histories with this ring? Capitalism?
Capitalism does have a pretty spanking.
Alright, McDonald's, what do we got? Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Oh, I did.
You got Dirt 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay. So basically, you're trying to find like the origin of what made this. If there's anything.
Yeah, anything dark and twisted, like an evil twisted version to get a glimpse into the ring's fucked up mind.
One moment, my brother's yelling.
How rude.
How rude.
Don't worry. They're playing Splitgate if you've ever played that.
Oh, Splitgate 2?
No, the first one, and he's raging quite a little bit.
I've heard very mixed opinions on the second one.
Yeah, I haven't played
I don't know much of it.
Anyway. You can tell that the first creator of this, was, like, it seems like when they created this, there was no, darkness or anything alike. It seems like whatever caused this was recent.
We can hold on to it. But this is a creature that is more ancient than the ancient civilizations I know. More ancient than maybe existence as we know it. It's old. The creature that we interacted, we contacted, that it read, that I saw, that we saw at one point. Looking to Yuna, because I think Yuna's the other person who also saw it.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's connected. It either goes away or it stays, and I don't think we have an input in that scenario.
Well, the fuck do we do with it then? 'Cause I feel like we're in danger having this with us, but we did kind of promise someone to turn this into it once we find the rest of them. But it's those creatures around the camp, that's all you're seeing.
Currently. Yes.
But otherwise they're doing nothing else, just trying to get the ring?
Me.
Well, I suppose we just keep an eye on it for now and be very careful on who we pass it off to, when, how. Who knows what will happen if these things that you're seeing manage to get a hold of it.
Zalakor, like, just to make sure, like, because, like, obviously he's just, like, currently holding it in the grip of his hand. Zalakor's just gonna take it for a moment and just, like, very reluctantly put it back on the finger just to have a, purely for the, I want easier grip on this. I'm less willing to wear it for its benefits and more willing to wear it so that whatever the fuck I'm hallucinating can't get it as easy.
So around this time, I would say, because what is it, 3 shifts is usually a night?
Yes.
The sun is beginning to rise, and as it does, these shadow creatures seem to fade.
And I wake up.
You do.
Go.
For now.
Oh! You guys already awake?
Yeah. Decided to take the last shift together.
Can I insight check that?
You believe everything you're told.
Yeah, you believe
You
everything.
believe everything you're told.
You're right! Oh, that's nice!
Well, well, well.
Fuck. I forgot. I'm compliant now.
So
You finally found a way
I'm
to
so
put a
happy
leash
you
on the
guys are all
goblin.
getting along!
hopefully everything on here is fine, because I literally wrote this today.
Oh, is the ring getting an update?
Wait, huh?
Hmm?
He's getting an update?
That's what I assume, because he said no powers at one point.
Yeah, what?
Ring's getting a software update.
mean,
The
evil-like
ring's
beauty.
evil and fucked up now. Let's go.
Exactly.
The ring's gone dark.
It's like in the true crime documentaries where it's like everything was fine until it wasn't.
Until
and the
it
ring just goes photo.
So, since the small changes for me and Jack were Jack loses his bags and my creepy smile goes down, does my creepy smile now get bigger and then Jack's bags extend?
Yes.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. And if Yuna's scar goes away before
The scar grows.
Oh,
Lys's, well, because Lys's old thing was like the sickness of her arm that's like been cured.
I mean, she also has her like gray eye,
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It gets
but
worse.
her arms have been like healed. The bandages have been off for a while since I got fucking blasted before.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
Wearing this
it,
ring grants you an evil-like beauty of which no one can imagine. Wearing the ring makes. Wait, what? Wearing this ring grants you an evil-like beauty of which no one can imagine. Wearing the ring makes your deception plus 20.
I I still have a high deception.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gave it plus 29 instead of 33. I'm ruined.
Oh no!
I'll never hit 50.
If the creature fails at a charisma saving throw of 15,
You are destroy a
you
mind
are
of a
destroying
creature.
a mind of a creature. Huh. You destroy
As I said, I did this like today, so.
You destroy the mind of a creature, making it emotionless and aimless. It does as you wish.
So I imagine similar to
That's
like
fucked up.
dominate, like a similar to like a dominate monster,
Well, with this
dominate
one,
creature.
like basically, as I said, it's aimless. So basically, you'll do whatever is told by anybody.
Anybody.
God.
Oh, we turn them into lists.
Let's right now.
Right now,
Journey
maybe.
portal leading to another dimension. It is a different plane of existence that allow you to travel 4 times faster than normal dimension.
Oh, it's like nether travel.
It actually is. though.
Fuck yes. Just Minecraft nether travel. Destruction. You're
Right.
able to try destroy anything you wish, but you will need to make a charisma check. The
Hell
DM
yeah.
decides how much you would need to get to destroy this object. You may use this once per long rest. Destroy anything you wish. What the fuck? So we could fight another.
Arthur.
Yeah, we could fight another fucking dragon or like some big fucking like mini
It's
boss
an
type entity.
object.
Oh, destroy an object.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I say.
but if it's a dragon wearing armor,
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
armor
Fuck your
is...
armor. Darkness. You're able to control how dark the ring is. If you make it as dark as possible, all creatures that see the ring make a Constitution saving throw, and if they fail, they
You
are
just-
blind for 1 turn. They take 8d6 damage. Half if they succeed. You may use this 3
God
times.
damn.
You restore all uses whenever
my-
you take a long rest.
you just word-filled light with dark.
Yeah, that. As I said, I made it. If I'm honest, I was half finished with it. I was changing it literally right now. I was half finished with it. I was doing a lot of
You're
it
good.
today, but I'm like, I can't think of something else. So I'm like, you know what? I'm changing it.
Hi,
So I'm just
welcome.
doing the opposite.
Hope you're having a good day.
Instead of your eyes being blinded because they go pure white from all your retinas being blasted with light, it's instead darkness because I just eat your eyesight.
Your eyesight.
Just no.
Just
I might
go
change it in the
snack.
future, but for now, that's what it's going to be.
Just ring, but dark mode. Dark mode.
As I said, I was half finished with it, so you can't blame me.
Yeah.
Evil. Like taking a glimpse of my twisted, fucked up.
And the travel doesn't.
Twisted fucking psychopath, bro.
Twisted fucking psychopath.
It's not instant, but it's a lot faster.
Yes, but there's also not like the use this 3 times per day.
Yes.
Because you still have to make the walk just 4 times less.
Well, let me just say, just because it's a different dimension, you know, different dimensions might be dangerous.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is just an excuse to throw Shadowfell monsters at us, isn't it?
Oh, trust me, no, it isn't.
Okay.
Oh god.
Alright, well, we going to Lee side now? Or whatever the place is? We side?
Lisa.
Do I feel the difference in the magic, or would I have to make another Arcana check to
You
figure
absolutely can tell.
out? Okay, I can tell that the things are different.
We could possibly use the ring to speed things up. Different way.
Didn't it get broke from earlier, though?
We would not be able to travel immediately. But travel would speed up.
How do you
However,
know
it
that?
might be dangerous. You can feel the ring is different.
And
Certainly
we're
looks different.
trusting the ring
Okay.
that sent shadow monsters after you.
Well, it's not as if this faster travel is going to be easy or any less dangerous. It's not immediate as before.
Perhaps we'll test that out another time, considering Lisa is right there. I can see it.
I will just say something real quick. I kind of out of character. Wouldn't this be the best time because it's such a short distance? For a test, you know? Since it's such a short distance, the shorter option would be better.
Shut up, God! You're not technically
sorry,
here!
sorry.
Alright, God
No.
just metagame to me, so...
You're not in this episode.
I'm sorry, I'm just like, wait, test it out. Wait a second.
Jerem's trying to
Oh, no,
metagame
no.
again.
So,
Let me do-
since
I'm
it's
sorry,
such a short-
sorry.
Since it's such a short distance, we could use the ring as a test.
I suppose.
Okay.
So I will use the portal and
You
create
will have
another
to make
dimension.
an Arcana check for this one.
Yippee! Alright, guys, how good are you at magic? 14.
Funny enough, I've never played Magic, so.
Magic's alright. I'm gonna be real.
Fuck you, Blue.
My fucking playgroup is a bunch of goddamn power players, and I just want to play casually.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
I'm sitting there getting my deck milled in front of my eyes as the motherfucker who's doing it is telling me it's beneficial because I'm drawing lands after milling a third of my fucking deck into the graveyard. And I have to resist the urge to not fist fight him.
Jesus.
Brother, it is, he got heated about
just-
it
it's
too.
just
He
for
was like,
fun,
mill is
man.
beneficial. I'm like, 90% of my good cards are in my fucking graveyard now, dude. What do you mean it's beneficial? He's like, but you wouldn't have drawn those lands if you didn't mill all that stuff. I was like, I'm gonna fight you, dude.
I'm just here to have fun, man. Bro, chill.
Damn.
You can't.
You gotta chill,
You
man.
can't shoot me in the chest and then convince me the bullet hole is healthy. You can't. You fucking can't.
What do you think? Baldwin got the other things out of your blood.
Bro, like, listen.
Don't worry, I shot the
Extra
cancer off your heart.
iron.
It's so easy. You're fine. You're fine. It's not a big deal.
I shot your cancer. You're good, bro.
I haven't heard that. You know, maybe that's cure. Just shoot it.
Hell yeah.
What? Or just
In-
grow to like 3 times your size, because then the cancer gets too big that your cancer gets cancer.
Yeah.
In the immortal words of Technoblade, cancer never wins because in the end it dies too. It's always a draw. Get fucked.
How'd that roll go?
Yeah, what's the roll?
14.
Yeah, you are able to create it, and when you do create it, it is not so dissimilar from the serial killer's dimensional portal.
Oh, it's like the black ichor.
Yeah.
Let's just like looks at Yuna like,
Yeah, I kind of look at each other like, oh shit.
like that's familiar.
Yeah. Oh, that.
It's. You know this.
Yeah, we've had a run-in with a block that used something to do that. He points
I actually
to
have a
the...
piece of him still.
Right. I remember.
How the-
It's the moldy like chunklet.
I forgot about that.
It's less of a chunk now and more of a chunklet. That's why I called it that.
Actually,
Chunklet.
I would have known from Yuna's memories. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure
I
I've pulled it
forgot.
out on multiple occasions around you.
Whoa, hold up. Why do you know Yuna's memories? You
Older
can't
ones.
gloss over that.
Because he got possessed and by my god, and he was like, hey, this guy knows this, and these bumblefucks are over here. Go over there. Oh, by the way, they figured out where I am, where I'm sealed, so this is where I'm sealed now.
Yeah, so basically what it is that you got your memory, Guryanok took your memories, and then he was like, these could be beneficial to Zalakor, so he
Copy and
gave
pasted
those
that.
memories to Zalakor.
I see. Okay. Huh.
Only older
Even-
thing. It's not like like I wouldn't learn things like day of something.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like the memories now, like especially ever since you met Zalakor,
I
he
have
doesn't
no
have
idea.
any of those.
Yeah, it was the moment
And
you were
actually-
unpossessed.
I need you to roll a history check, Zalakor.
Is that another 14 from the gaze? Yes.
I will say that you actually know,
Oh, I know the guy?
you do know the serial killer. And
Oh.
you
I was thinking about
know-
asking, but I didn't want to be like, oh, do I know everybody because I'm old?
Well, the thing is that the serial killer, you actually learned to be a rogue, servant of Zilvanath.
Hmm.
Him. I remember who he was.
You knew him.
Not personally.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
I'll say that you actually were the one that persuaded him to stop following Zilvanath.
I
Oh boy, you caused it.
I caused him to change who he was following. The man bearing two swords used to be his master, and I changed his path. Not fully sure what he did afterwards, until your memories.
Ah,
Well, then you'll know what he did.
I'm aware.
Let's just go. And Yuna will be the first to walk through.
Liz like puts her hand in her pocket and just holds like the totem for a moment.
Adorable. So, the second you walk through the portal, it is essentially a completely flat terrain. The sky is completely black, starless, just nothing. There is a floor, but it's almost like a mirror. As you can see your reflection. It's almost like this whole land is covered by a very thin sheet of water. And out, very far out, you see a dark orb.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
Is it what we saw?
Yes.
Or is it
But it's not that you do not feel the fear that you felt before, and you can tell that despite this thing being here, it is not technically here.
Superposition.
Superposition, you're right.
Kind of.
I can't tell if I'm imagining that it's there, or if it just doesn't know we're here, or it doesn't care.
Do we all see this, or?
Yes, everyone who has stepped through the portal can see this.
Oh. This is what,
It's
like,
just
we see
trying-
in the inside of the portal?
So yeah, basically, as I said, when you go, so basically, it's a black ichor. You can't see through the portal. You have to step through this ichor.
Mm.
And the second you do, you go into this kind of flat plane of existence. The mirror ground, again, it's completely flat. You know, Minecraft super flat world, it's that, but except the sky is completely black. The ground is like a thin sheet of water where you can see almost a rippling reflection of yourself.
Okay.
Let's make our way quickly through.
This place is weird.
Well, this is what Zalka and I saw whenever we put on the ring those couple times.
Oh,
And that
Shit!
thing out there, too, is what we saw. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I will say, compared to the what happened last time, the sphere is almost like 10-ish times farther than it was before.
Mm-hmm.
So it it is far enough away that it's barely noticeable.
Mm.
you mean that little thing out there?
That
Yeah.
closer,
Oh,
more intimidating.
Alright, where's the end portal? I don't want to stick around here.
quickly? We'll go until. Now, is it like I create both sides at once, or is it like I choose where the end is and we have to walk the equivalent of 1/4 the distance, and then it's created in front of us, or we have to
I will
guess?
say, with this, you have to do I'll say that you do have to do, let's say, an intelligence or, I guess, intelligence or wisdom save. Not save. Intelligence or wisdom check. And any of you guys can do this to tell when you are roughly near the location you wish to be.
Well,
Sure, I guess I'll try that.
4
Nope.
I have a
Apparently I
+1
won't.
intelligence.
plus 2 wisdom.
I'll try it.
yeah, I got a 5. I ain't getting shit from that.
Yeah, that's an 11 for me.
Jack, are you rolling or are you?
Yeah.
Tell me what you get.
2.
2.
Damn.
Zalcor, what do you get?
4.
And the highest is an 11.
Yes.
Well, I'll say, as you guys walk for a bit, you overshot it a bit, and the portal opens up here.
It's a little closer.
Are we in the same spot that we were before?
No.
Well, I miscalculated, but
That's if
Well,
you guys
so-
want to stop by Lee's side, or if you're just going to head straight for you.
Do we want to just last longer in this alternate dimension?
I don't know. Place gave me the creep spot. Doesn't seem Didn't seem like there was anything else there. I don't know.
You could just
Try.
go to Ilho. Ilho or Ilhold.
Bill
Sounds good to
Hole.
Delho.
Let's try and shoot for plenty enough behind, so that way we're not creating the gate right at the front doorstep.
Fair enough. Let's give it a shot.
Sounds good.
You guys enter back in the portal, and I need you guys all to make a wisdom or intelligence check again.
Alright, capitalism didn't work.
Oh, that's lower than before. Okay.
Same.
Okay.
I got
11.
I got 3.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom or intelligence check.
All right. 25 natural 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Damn.
Goddamn.
Jack being the frickin', I don't know,
Goat.
hair that he is. Hair, not rabbit. Is able to lead you guys through and exit out just at enough distance.
Whoa. Perfect calculation there, Jack. What the fuck?
Thank you.
Now we can get to Ilho and finish this. Free your cat.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Obly's doing okay.
Robox's rotting head in a basket somewhere.
No, I would be so sad.
So you
Not
guys
our
make it to
boy.
Ilho, and it seems like the guards immediately kind of recognize you and are like, well, you guys are back early. Well, you guys are back a bit earlier than I expected.
It's because we're actually good at our job.
We're thorough.
Guess that is fair. Well, you guys are going to have to re-sign this. And he hands you they hand you the things about, they are completely liable to kill you if necessary, and no one will attempt to sue them if they do so.
Zalakar will just write his name.
So will
Actually- I'm not dying, don't worry.
I'm going to assume everyone does the same.
Liz does 3 attempts before she gets it right.
Fewer attempts than last time.
Is that right?
The S, one of the S's is backwards.
Close enough.
75% of the way there.
Alright.
Okay, you guys all
Good.
hand over your papers as the guards lead you in, and they're like, thankfully, the queen is not currently busy, so if you wish, you could wait for around probably till tomorrow, and you'll get an audience of the queen then.
Okay.
Sounds
Fair enough.
fine to me.
We might wake you up in the middle of the night depending on the circumstances, so be prepared.
I will warn you, if you wake me from my sleep, I have an aggressive reflex.
He's
I'm
not
just
wrong.
warning. No, I'm
He
just
does. He's not lying.
We are not very concerned about that.
warning. I'm
Might
just
want to
making
put a
sure
note
you're
of that.
aware.
I told you so, but I don't feel gonna need it.
I'm
Alright,
just clearing
thank
the
you.
air in
Okay.
case I square up on site.
Just so no one's surprised.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fair enough. You will be led back to the hotel you were staying at before, and then on the morrow you shall be escorted to the Queen of Ilho.
Perfect.
As you guys enter again the labyrinth, are any of you guys attempting to memorize?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, anyone who's
Sure.
attempting to memorize, I'll do a survival. I'll say survival.
If only we were a minotaur.
They can't get lost in mazes.
19.
21.
Oh, not too bad. 16.
This dice has been doing me good.
All of you guys are able to memorize surprisingly enough, all of you guys are able to memorize the labyrinth to the hotel or the tavern or inn where you guys are staying at, and you would know the way out from that side. I can't say about the other side, but that side, you know.
Fair enough.
Okay. What's the inn called?
Inn.
I swear to God.
Let me take a look at my thing.
Liz is like, these guys, they don't know anything about how to do their business properly.
Yeah, it's not called anything. It's just in.
Also,
Swear to God.
Where do you go? In.
In.
Real Moxes is here, guys.
Real Mox.
Oh,
Real Mox.
Oh my goodness, the scruggly.
Okay, it is called the Rusty Fang.
Rusty Fang.
Mm.
Do they have any logo or anything?
It looks like a Rusty Fang.
Nice. Very good.
Actually, what it is that it's a beer glass with a Rusty Fang inside it.
Nice.
You guys enter the inn. Again, like you kind of remember before, this inn, this inn, it rarely gets any people because most people don't like trying to stay here because of how strict this place is with their security and everything. So unless they're a resident, people normally don't stay here. So it's not a great inn, but it does seem like, okay, the actual rooms aren't great. The actual bar area is pristine, and they have like very top quality woods.
Oh shit, is that mahogany?
It is mahogany, actually.
These bar stools. This.
Are these good? Does this have memory foam?
Guys, your marketing
What
is
finish did you
impeccable.
use on the wood?
On the other side of the bar table, which you actually realized, the other side of the bar table is probably around a foot higher than the actual ground, as you see a gnome working on the other side of the bar table.
Are they on a stool or something, or like?
No, the actual ground at the bar table is raised. So it's like
okay.
the normal floor's down here, and then the bar area is like up here, and then the top of the stand's like here.
It's got a like watch your step sign on it.
Exactly.
So
Looks
for
like-
the gnome behind the counter, the counter for him is fucking
Is counter
like,
height.
Is counter height.
How big is this guy
Same as
compared
us.
to me?
It's just, that's cute.
How big is what compared
How
to you?
big
Audrey?
is the guy compared to me?
If we're going by realistic standards, probably around the same height. If we're going by what we think you are, much taller.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not
Wait,
that
how-
difficult to be
wait,
taller
how-
than a grain of sand.
Okay, but actually, I can't remember how.
Bruh.
He's like 4 foot.
Liz is like 4
4
foot
foot.
something.
Okay.
Hmm.
So.
I think she's 4 foot exactly, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I
is
am
it
just 4 feet.
From tip of ears to feet, or to top of head? to
Top of
feet?
head. I mean, my ears are
yours-
pointed out this
yours
way.
go out. My ears
Oh,
don't
yeah.
go up. I'm the one described as 5 foot with a foot of ears.
That's right. Okay, so you're 4 foot even. So this gnome
Well, we
is
imagine this
also
is like
about-
2 foot, maybe 1
Right.
foot.
Yeah.
I forget
half a
then
foot
that
would be
Liz would
generous.
technically be like
About 3
still
inches.
like standing like head height, other than the ears. That puts
Yep,
into
but we-
perspective whenever Liz was like sitting on Jack's shoulders.
Yep.
Yep.
But I'm
Now
imagining.
she's
We have
much-
to think. We're imagining you as like half a foot at best.
Right, yeah.
Like, I imagine you the size of one of the trolls from the movie Trolls.
Oh my god.
You
I'm
ever
like
seen a
crawling
Pikmin
up the
before?
bar stool.
Pikmin.
Oh my god.
Pikmin are...
A bunch of Lisses.
Okay.
Just replace all the Pikmin sounds with Liz screaming.
But the gnome looks and is like, what do you want?
Some rooms, please.
You did a great job on your signage. Very signature.
Thank you. Worked hard on that sign.
Good, it shows.
Yeah, for rooms. Let me. Separate, multiple. I don't know. Well, do you want multiple rooms? Same room?
I'd like my own room, please.
Yeah, we'll do separate rooms.
5 separate rooms or 4 separate rooms?
Yes.
I'd
Our new player hasn't joined yet.
Yeah, fine.
Sorry, I was thinking about the new player. We've been talking a lot.
Oh, my
Player? What's that?
The fuck are you
Blood
talking
starts
about?
trailing down.
You're players, Liz.
We're all players.
You have to believe.
Okay.
You just gotta believe.
Yeah, but if you're having 4 separate rooms, me also realizing that like a gold piece is, like, especially recently, because I don't keep track of money value, but apparently gold piece is like, it can feed you for quite a while.
1 gold is enough to feed a peasant reasonably for, I believe, a week.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
No, people forget about this.
But
That's really
there's
adventurous.
inflation, you know, that's what this was, because of the
Yeah.
inflation.
You know. Fair.
Costco
Doesn't matter.
still, the Costco dog is still a silver 50 copper. Never raised it
any
to
higher,
6.
I will kill you.
It's not going any higher. People have started to people have attributed Electrum to be 1 silver 5 copper.
Bruh.
It's not.
Do you
The
know
price
how
of
much an Electrum is?
Electrum isn't Electrum 10 silver or how much is it?
5 silver. 1 gold is 10 silver. It is the $50 of the coins.
Ah,
I
man.
see. I see.
No wonder they're never used.
Oh, they're used in Curse of Strahd. 1 night at the inn costs an Electrum. I
Damn.
know that because my DM got really pissed about it because he hates Electrum.
Well, you know what? Each room is 1 Electrum.
Oh yeah.
What's
I got
that?
I put down 4 Electrum.
Oh, you actually have an Electrum? I haven't seen one of these in ages.
I just think they're neat.
Do you only get paid in Electrum pieces?
Oh no, I actively exchange gold for Electrum because I just like the way Electrum looks.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
just
the
learned
rooms
something new
are all, since no one stays here, the rooms are all right next to each other. It's we have what, like 8 rooms up there, so you can choose whichever one you want.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Speaking of cheers, you want something to drink?
I'm fine.
You look a bit wary from your travels.
You're right. I should have something.
I don't know if
No,
that's
Liz.
wise, Liz.
No, Liz, I think it's best if you just go up to your room.
Okay.
She seems weirdly more amicable than usual.
You're right.
I think it's best if we use this for our benefit while it lasts.
It finally clicks in
What are you
Yuna's head,
talking
and
about?
He just goes. That's funny.
What are you laughing
The
about?
rare moment where you hear Yuna laugh.
What are you
Yeah,
laughing
shit.
about?
That's one of the few moments you heard him laugh. Oh, it's nothing. Just
Okay.
go up to your room.
All right.
Climbs up the stairs.
Zalagar goes to room. Fucking passes out.
What about you two? You need anything to drink?
I'd like something to drink, please.
I think I would too. Honestly.
Well, these ones will be on the house. You guys look very wary.
Thank you.
Oh, appreciate that.
She goes to like the side where all the drinks are. There's actually a small ladder she has to climb to get up to the higher shelves. And she grabs a
so
bunch
adorable.
of different like a bunch of different types of alcohol, mixes them around.
Are they like
And,
tiny bottles?
Yes.
It's like those singular one-shot bottles.
Yes.
They're like her-sized bottles. So like for you guys it would be a lot smaller, but for her they're size like normal sized.
I had like the $1 plastic bottle of vodka shots in my mind.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was thinking.
So yeah, she goes grab some of the bottles, and then because obviously you two are a bit larger than her, she grabs out these bigger mugs that are a little bit harder for her to carry. And
Holding it
begins
like a barrel.
Yeah. She begins to fill them up with assortment drinks and makes almost like a cocktail for you guys.
Cheers.
Drink up.
Take a sip.
I'll make a cut. No.
That would be crazy.
I'll actually
Make a death saving throw.
That would be crazy.
One moment. Both Jack and Yuna gain, if they already have 10 temporary hit points, they get another 10.
Oh, poggers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
20 temporary hit points. Let's go.
1d10 health, Bob champ.
Pog champ.
Can't wait for that shit to save my life.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. After you guys are done with the drink, you can either drink more, but it won't give you any more temporary hit points, or you cannot.
I'll drink like one more cup.
She does concoct another one. This one she will cost you, but it's quite cheap. Like I think she only charged you like a silver for it. I was going to say 5 silver. I'm like, wait, that's an electrum. But no, it's 1 silver per drink.
All right. Awesome.
So if you want to get sloshed, now would be the time.
I have a reasonable amount to drink.
I'll save getting sloshed for whenever we get Romoxis out.
Dollar
yeah.
margaritas? Hell yeah.
Dollar margaritas at Applebee's. Let's go.
I love the video.
Dollar margs.
I love the fucking video of the dude being like, first drink, and then it's like 14th drink, and he's like, this is 14th, and then one of the people grabs the cup and goes, no, you're done. No, what do you mean?
So, I'm gonna see you all go fall asleep.
Yes.
Yeah, let's sit like tucks into bed real easy.
Okay, and because you're in all separate rooms, you can't really keep the watch, so I'm just gonna... So you guys all fall asleep, and
I hate that sentence, I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause I was watching watch, so...
Should we have done one?
But you are waking up at like around, probably if it was our time, like 4 a.m.
Oh man.
You guys all do get a long rest.
Okay.
But you do get waken up at 4 a.m. from the Ilho guards.
Are they banging on my door or are they in the room?
They bang on the door.
Also, someone in chat said I thought that the title said Road to Ohio.
Road to Ohio, yeah.
It is quite close to Ohio.
It is. But yeah, you're all waken up by the Ilho guards now. The female you.
I open the door, Kopesh in hand.
Nice Kopesh.
Thank you.
What was that made of? It looks very well made.
Oh, it's steel 114 crafted, and he just goes into way too much detail about it. just like he already has his shit, he's ready to go, and he's just talking shop with this guy.
Despite the guard being in full armor, he actually seems interested.
Oh yes.
Oh god.
His body language says giddy.
Oh yeah. They know I've always wanted a Kopesh, but they don't. They say that they're too. I don't know. They just don't like them here for some reason.
Doesn't fit the aesthetic.
Like
yeah.
A chopping action than a slicing action, and not everyone's used to that.
I guess that's true.
It's two neurodivergents finding out they have the same hyperfixation.
This random guard.
He just like he starts casually talking about it, and then he like with no hesitation transitions to and then I got this dagger hidden, and he reaches like to the nape of his neck and pulls a dagger out of nowhere. He goes, I've got this one hidden for special scenarios, and he starts going into details about the dagger.
As you do this, the guard also takes out some of his own knives from some of his leg armor. That seems to be some that he crafted himself.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
This is adorable. This is fucking adorable.
Yuna's gonna step out of his room. I imagine his room is like next to Jack's. He just kind of looks over at them talking shop about weapons. I'm just like, he made a friend.
I mean, yeah, weapons are pretty cool.
Alyssa's just at your guys' feet, holding her #1 murderer knife, proudly.
Can't really argue with that. I do have a hand crossbow that's made out of whale bones.
You do? That's crazy.
Whalebone. I haven't seen that one before.
Yeah,
it's real cool.
Unfortunately, they mainly use bows here because, well, they want them to be specialty trained, and crossbows are usually easier to use for newcomers, and apparently they just don't want that here.
Damn.
Not saying that they're bad. I would love a crossbow. They're very cool looking.
Oh, they're so cool.
Do you like my knife?
The knife is very neat.
Yeah.
That's how it goes when you wake up.
Two hanging on your door, and four psychopaths in the hallway discussing weapons.
Great. The murderer has found a friend.
Come on, he is not a murderer here.
I like full slow turn the head and lock eyes with Zalakar. with the feeling of like.
Who's your boss?
In his head, he does not purposely kill people. He does not try to kill people.
I am not breaking eye contact this entire time.
Anyway.
Trying to kill him.
The guard continues discussing about different weapons and giving opinions and stuff as you guys make your way to the Queen's castle.
Nice, Sol Yoro.
Eventually when you make it there, it's like, oh, well, that was a very nice talk. I do wish I see you again. It was very fun talking. Maybe we'll fight together sometime.
Oh, absolutely. I'd also be down for friendly sparring.
Oh, that would be very fun. We should definitely do that. They have a great sparring arena here.
What's your name?
My name is... One moment, let me look at my sheet. One moment.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
Schmarma.
Morbius.
Schmorbius?
Schmorbius from hit movie Schmorbius.
Where he schmorbs.
Where he schmorbs all over the place. He just said it's schmorbin time, and he schmorbs all over the place.
Thanks for the hydrate, Soliaro.
Holy moly.
My name is Thalor. Thalor Vess.
Thalor. What's the last name?
Vess. V-E-S-S.
Yes. Awesome.
Valor Thess.
Vess. V-E-S-S.
Yes.
They're both writing each other's names down giddily.
Let's exchange numbers.
Oh my gosh. What's your AIM profile?
Oh my god.
I dated myself on that one.
What's your AOL?
Bro,
I dated myself with that one shit.
what's your page, bro?
How are you so good at scraping? Well, if you ever need to find me, I am you. You can just ask literally any guards. They'd be able to lead you to me.
Alright. Cool. I'll be sure to touch base.
He gives a wave as he begins to go on his what seems to be his scheduled kind of patrol around the city.
I wave goodbye.
He waves back.
Oh my god.
You enter the castle where you see that same kind of almost courtroom-like room where you first saw the queen, and again she is sitting there with her absurdly tall helmet.
Damn.
And she is like, have you completed your task?
Yeah.
Pull out dragon scale. The beast is no more, though other problems arose.
Well, as long as it's nowhere near any of the other major cities, it will be fine.
It's near Holnowick and has completely engulfed a large portion of the Ravenwolf thicket.
Well, who cares about that place anyway?
I like lock eyes with her.
She really does not care. She doesn't even seem to notice you.
Oh, I know, but it's just like the immediate head turn.
Zalakir like takes just a half second, just.
Of course.
Well, about your friend.
Yeah, where is he?
So, around probably 3 days ago, he was broken out by a halfling. I think his name was Jerry.
I'm sorry, what?
Jerry?
Broken out.
You guys know Jerry. He was the one you met at the bridge. That was
At the bridge.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Do you know where they
So
went?
I killed a dragon for nothing.
Well, technically, we would have tried executing them, but because you were doing your task, we decided not to.
How generous.
So I killed a dragon for nothing.
Dragons for us not to kill your friends, so.
I walk out.
Well,
I just fully fucking leave.
It's like. Okay.
Okay.
My work is done.
My work here is done.
Like,
well, then, goodbye. And
Where? But where did it? Fucking. Then falls.
come on, Liz.
What?
We're
But where
going.
did he go?
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably don't know.
They
Okay.
trapped him. He said we would release him if you were to succeed on your mission, and you succeeded, so, well, he's released.
This feels like
No.
room for an escape.
it's not that he's released, you're just no longer hunting him down.
I mean, he basically was no threat, so.
Damn.
Jesus.
Damn.
Roxas Summer just goes.
Yes, wherever he is, he
Jerry's like, what's wrong?
Harper.
Jerry, what's wrong, Romaxis?
I don't know. Something's just it hurts.
Well, anyway, back to our story about the old days.
Oh, of course.
So you see, he turned himself into a pickle.
I polymorph you into a pickle. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
True polymorph you into a pickle. It's the funniest shit you'll ever be.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end this session.
My God.
Romaxis escaped. Of course he did.
Of fucking course.
I'm sorry. While it'd be great
Glad
to have
Jerry
Romaxis
figured this
back,
out.
Jerry's just like, he heard, wait, Romaxis got trapped? We must break him free!
Like, damn, okay.
Alright then.
I mean, they were childhood friends. I mean, some bonds last forever.
Some bones keep making blood forever.
Oh my God.
You know, we went all the way back to the beginning with that one.
Came all back to skeleton milk. Oh, man.
All back.
Alright.
So, Trent, you ever drink skeleton milk?
Sounds good.
Is that not just bone broth?
I mean...
Shit, you're right. That is just bone broth. Oh my god.
Damn.
You're right,
Yo,
I guess.
you're right.
Bone broth is good.
What, did I put an immediate end to a long-term conversation?
Talking about if you reanimated skeletons, they'd be consistently bleeding.
Because blood
Yeah.
is made by bones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you arrived, that's what we were, that's the conversation we were having.
So that means we were talking about, you know, if you had a bone, you could put it in like a chalice and it would fill the chalice up with blood.
You know, a magic item can fill a tiny bone you throw in a cup and it fills 1 cup with blood every day. Use once per day.
Oh my
You know, I'm
God.
gonna go shower.
Yes, go.
Go
It was a lovely time.
Go drink that skeleton milk.
I'm gonna go to bed.
See you later, guys. Say bye to stream.
Bye stream.
Bye, stream.
I will
Bye.
say, it's so funny because I've been preparing that whole Jerry thing since he got put in jail.
Damn.
Fucking god. Awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh,
Alright.
Well, I was also going to say, even if, like, because, like, even
That's
if
funnier.
I know, but even if I got there, because they're most likely going to try and continue to find him.
yeah.
But Zalakar has access to sending, so he'd send a sending to him, and I would just have him respond like, honestly, I'm just gonna spend time with my family. You guys have fun. Let me know when we're killing.
Family.
But he promised me to do this, to help me kill my family.
He said, let me know when we're killing Lys's family.
Okay.
I guess that's what he will say next time on D&D.
Next
Yes.
time on D&D.
Next time on the road, no longer the road to Ilho, because
trying to
we
think of
already
what-
got there.
I'm trying to think of if this was an anime, what would it be called?
I mean,
4 gaggle fucks do nothing. And then it's
Anime
season
names
2.
nowadays.
like, I was trying to think of like a way to incorporate like the quest for magic items into the title, but I couldn't think of one.
We just do it like the super long isekais, but from Lys's point of view, I was sold off to a creepy
Stupid magic hunt.
to a creepy circus runner, and he did horrible magical torturing and experiments on me. And now I travel the world searching for magic items with with the rest of my friends.
Last time on insert long name here.
My God. I mean,
Anyway.
yeah, just It's literally just a dumb magic hunt.
To be honest, if there's a time to add anyone to your group, now would probably be the time. So hopefully I can get Naito's character somewhat
Ready for next
right.
time.
Like I'm hopefully tomorrow when I talk to him about him on call, we can get all of the ideas put out there and get his character somewhat prepared.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, I'll be seeing you guys later. I'm gonna raid out.
Alright.
Bye-bye! Have a good night, guys!
What'd you say, Jeremy? You're muted.
Oh, I said, because I was like, wait, my thumb looks a bit strange there. It's because this one has a scar on it.
Ah.
I see.
And I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with my thumb?
Alright, I'll see you later. Bye-bye! Okay, stream. Thank you all so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the silly little D&D activities. Now, I need to see if we have any friends or any lovely people that are also streaming right now. If we have any friends or any... Yes, who's going on right now? Who's going on? Who's on the happenings? But that was fun. I had so much fun doing this. It's always a delight doing D&D. I see Kana's doing Mirror's Edge. Jelly's doing Repo. VT Aether's doing Bloomin' Rage. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Possibly VT Aether, although looks like they're currently on break right now. But I'm sure they'll probably be back soon. So we can raid out to them. So go give Aether a whole lot of love. Thank you all so much for joining us today, and I shall see you all later. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Literally just got back to my computer from grabbing a quick drink. How would do? What were you playing? Anybody just know who I am? My name is Aether. I'm a horror. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm a horror and variety game VTuber. I'm also a lunar koi VTuber. Our model is actually being worked on right now. We're just doing a temporary one, but we're about to start playing voices and voice. But how do?